are some times when I don't feel like doing what the Lord has told me to do. I know this ain't you, but there are some days I don't feel like being a husband. There are some days I don't feel like being a father. There are some days when I don't want nobody calling me on the phone asking me what the word of the Lord is. I don't have no word today. There's some days I don't feel like praying. I don't feel like worshiping. However, even though I don't feel like it, I can't quit. Y'all ain't saying nothing. I can't keep putting my feelings above my call. I have to somehow get myself into the presence of the Lord for one purpose, so he can talk to me. That's the power of relationship. Because when I don't know how to encourage myself, I know David did, but there's sometimes I don't know how to encourage myself. I'm too weak to open up the Bible and actually get a word from God. But if I can just get in the presence, if I can just get where the power is, if I can get where the virtue is, if I can get where I can get some counsel, if I can just get God to talk to me. God knows how to talk to you in such a way that after he finished talking to you, you don't even remember why you were so messed up. Have you ever called somebody on the phone and you down and you listen to them talk and you like, oh God, I'm slipping deeper in depression. Why did I even call you? And you just start making up stuff. My neighbor is here. I gotta go across the street. I gotta eat. And they say, well, I thought you just ate. Well, I'm hungry again. You done slipped me so far in depression. I gotta eat me another meal. Watch this. There are some seasons, gotta get spiritual to get this, where the flesh will keep letting you down. People will keep letting you down because God is trying to drive you into his presence. Watch this. But because you're still infirmed and you're still sick, you keep driving yourself to familiarity. And you say, well, maybe they can't help me. Let me call somebody else. And so we keep driving ourselves to the flesh, but the flesh can't help you. Their words are limited. Jesus said the words that I speak are spirit and their life. Everybody don't have a spiritual word for you. Everybody don't have a life-giving word for you. That's why when you going through, you better find somebody who know more than you do, because they're going to show you another perspective of God that you haven't thought of yourself. When you in trouble, stop running to the familiar. Run to the spiritual side of someone who can say, baby, I've been through that. I know what you're going through being a single mother. I know what you're going through. You lost your job and it seems like your bills are piling up and they're getting ready to disconnect the phone and the cable and they're getting ready to repo the car. Do you not know God takes you through those seasons because he knows there's somebody coming 2 months later that you're going to have to talk to, and your words are not ordinary words. Your words got spirit and life because you've been there before. You can't help me if you ain't never been broke. You can't talk to me if you ain't never been sick. You can't say nothing to me if you ain't never had your home repossessed. You can't tell me nothing if you prayed for your family member to live and they died anyway. Y'all ain't saying nothing. You can't tell me, my God, that God gonna make it out all right and you ain't never been through. Save that for somebody else. But I need somebody that when I'm going through hell's kitchen, that they can look me in my face and tell me, hold on to God's unchanging hand. Weeping may endure for a night, but joy is coming in the morning. Y'all ain't gonna talk to me in this house. I need somebody to tell me that many of the afflictions of the righteous, but the Lord shall deliver them out of them all. I want somebody to tell me that no weapon formed against me shall prosper, and every tongue that rises against me shall be condemned. I need to hear something